Hello, let's do the New York Times Medium Sudoku for August 11th, 2024. I got a request to do this one saying it was harder than the hard for them, so let's see what they missed. And let's get started right now. All right, so up here we do have two nines here looking in. This 9 looks up, putting a 9 in one of these two cells. I will say for the medium, we can often expect to have a lot more singles, both hidden and naked singles. Here I'm seeing we have a hidden single 3. These 3s look in. And then this 9 looks in, placing the 9. That places this 9. Nothing really to follow up there. 3 digits left here, the 1, 2, and 4. That's not a 4. So the 1, 2, 4 triple takes 2 out of here. This 2 looks up, putting a 2 in one of these two. You can follow up with that by having those 2s point up along with this 2, putting a 2 in one of these two. Let's see. This 7 needs to go somewhere. It's not, yeah, we have these two 7s looking in. It's in one of these two. Make sure we catch all the buddies. I just got distracted by this box being so almost done, basically. All right. 3, 7, 9. We do have these two 7s looking down as well, so let's mark that. I don't know that there's much more to find here. 4s, though. Yeah, the 1, 2, 4 looks in, this 4 looks in, this 4 looks up. That places the 4 here. These two 4s look up, putting a 4 in one of these two. This 4 tells us that actually the 4 goes here, and now the 2 goes there. Let's actually look at this column. Yeah, the column needs a 1 in it still. This 1, 2, 4 says not here. This 1 says not here, so that's a 1. We also need a 6 and an 8. This can't be 8, so that's 6, that's 8. This row here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, 7. I don't think it's resolved, but this can't be 6, this can't be 7. In general, this box, we need 1, 2, 5, 6. I'm just going to write that out. 1, 2, 5, 6. That's not, this one's not 2 or 6. This one's on a 6. This one's on a 5. This whole row is 1, 2, 5, 8. So the 8 in this row has to go here, and then this is 1, 2, 5. Let's look at this row as well. We need 1, 2, 6, 9. It's worth marking. 1, 2, 6, 9. That's not 1, 9, 6. Okay. Let's move on to this band here. 1 and 8. So the 1s do look in here, putting a 1 in one of these two. The 8 looks in here, putting an 8 in one of these two. And nothing special there. So 1 and 8, 9 and 6. This 6 looks in here, this 6 looks down, putting a 6 in one of these two. That is going to point in, that's going to point in here along with this 6. Don't have any help. Oh, sorry, there's already two 6s here. Oops, we didn't actually have to use that crossing. We do have two 8s here that I just noticed. That does place this 8. Now these two 8s look in here, putting an 8 in one of these two. This box in general should be pretty limited. We need the 3, 7, 8, 9. We know these aren't 8, so these are 3, 7, 9. Sorry, 3, 7, 9. This can't be, oh, this can't be, why did I type 1? I think my hand's off. I don't know what I'm doing. 3, 7, 9. Yeah, and I was going to say this also isn't 9. This isn't 7. 3, 7, 8, 9. So this one's not 7. This is 3, 8, 9. This can't be 9. So this is 3, 7, 8. Okay. In fact, 9 in this box is one of these two. Not helpful. Okay. 3, 7, 3, 7, 8. Anything else to find here? Yeah, the 4 has a crossing. This 4 looks in, this 4 looks down, putting a 4 in one of these two. That 4 points in here along with this 4. This 4 looks down, putting a 4 here. The 6, we got the crossing on. The 8, I'm just looking at these digits to see if there's anything else for crossings there. The 3 is the only other potential one. We do have two 3s looking down, so we can actually just mark them here. So these cells aren't the 3, 4, or 6, or the 1, 8. So what can they be? They can be 2, 5, 7, 9. This can't be 5 or 9, so this is only 2, 7. This can't be 2. This is 5, 7, 7, 9. I think this can be any of 2, 5, 7, 9. Why did I... Right, so hold on. What was I... Yeah, that was these 3 cells for the box. Basically, 1 can't be here, so 1 in this column goes here. These aren't 1s. I knew there was something off about that. This isn't a 1. That's a 2, 9, 2, 6 pair now, placing the 9. Got ahead of myself there. Like I said, we're getting a lot of singles here. There's a 9, one of these two. Possibly a good strategy for medium is to just try to find as many singles as possible before you do much marking. But anyway, 2, 5, 7, 9. Nothing there. I don't know that there's anything else to find here. I did get this 1. Does that help me? These 1s look up. Putting a 1 here. Let's just do this vertical. There's 2 6s looking up here. This 6 helps, putting a 6 there. These 6s follow up to put a 6 in one of these two. That was the 6. The 9s are done. We have the 4 and the 8 as well. These 2 8s look down. This 8 helps, putting an 8 in one of these two. This column, we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are all worth marking, I think. So, in fact, where does 4 go in this column? 4 is not here. Oh no, 4 is in 2 places. Never mind. But anyway, these are worth marking. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a 4. That's not 1, 2. That's not 1. Oh, and this isn't a 4 either, because we remember we had these pointing 4s, claiming 4s here. That was from the crossing on these 4s. So that's probably a really important step, is these 4s pointing in, giving us this 3. That removes this 3. That places the 3 and the 6. That gives us the 2 and the 5 and the 7 and the 6. We get our 1, 2, 5, and 6. That places the 6 here. I know there's a lot more cleanup to do. We get this 2. I'm just trying to find the low-hanging fruit here. Okay, so these aren't 3s. That's not a 3. That's not a 3. So the 3 is down here. This is not a 7. That leaves a 5, 9 pair here, which also means this is a pair. 4 and 7. And then this is a pair, 8 and 9, and that can't be 9. So that's our 8, that's our 9. That gives us 3, 7, and 8. Gives us the 5 and the 9 here. Gives us the 8 up here as well. Okay, what else is going on here? This row here is a pair. Includes the 1 and the 7. And then down here, we got the 1. We need 2, 4, and 5. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 1, 7, 4, 7. Up here, this is 1, 4, 7. Top one's not 4. What's a low-hanging fruit? This cell here, maybe? 1, 2, 5, 7? No. All right, how about this top row here? We need a 1, 3, and 5. 1, 3, 5. So this can't be 1 or 3. So that's a 5. This can't be 1, so that's 3. That's 1. Gives us the 2, 4, and 1. That gives us the 2 and the 4. 7 and 1. 5 and 2. This column finishes with a 5. This column or box finishes with a 1. That's a 1. All right, now we just need to think about what these are. This box needs a 2. That can only go here. This is 4 or 7, can't be 4, so that's 7, 4, 4, 7. Here we need 3, 5, and 7. So the 3 ends up here, the 5 goes here, and the 7 goes there, and we're done. All right, I mean, honestly, I think the only step you really needed was this, finishing this box up, right? This 3 and the 9, and then getting this 1, 2, 4 triple, and really utilizing that 1, 2, 4 triple. I heavily utilized that against this box. And then the crossing on these 4s, to have pointing 4s here, that made this a naked 3. I think those were the 2 big steps for this puzzle. I don't necessarily think it was harder than the hard today. I think it depends on how you play, but I struggled more with the hard for sure. So yeah, just using the techniques I lay out, using the notation scheme I lay out, and the scanning method I lay out, this puzzle is pretty trivially solved. I don't like using the word trivial, but like there wasn't anything here that you don't find on the first pass of my scanning technique and penciling technique. So I guess that's just the way I'll say it. Whereas with the hard today, unless I missed something, my first pass scanning technique did not complete the puzzle. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Hope this was helpful. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.